Okay, so first things first, I would love to thank James for saving my ass when the year started. I ended up not only getting sick, but having some weird problem with my computer and its editing software that week. So, big thank you to you, James. You saved my ass like you do all the time. So, I am forever grateful, and I hope I can return the favor to you at some point. But so what I decided to do is just re-record the one I was gonna do then, but with my better voice now, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. There is always a point in our lives where we feel just down and feel like we need some encouragement and that just little pick me up that, you know, doesn't seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but really helped just in that one moment where you needed someone to talk to and someone to listen and to kind of help you think through the process, give you some ideas or what have you. And to my surprise, right at the end of the year, I stumbled across this game. This game is not a normal game. It is exactly what I just described. It is a community of people who are just looking to help one another out, and they are honest and true about wanting to be there in just a kind form to other people. And it is something I want to say remarkable to really look at this and see how it kind of came to be in a way. And with that being said, this week on That Game Review Show, to start off the new year properly, I want to take a look at the game Kind Words. Kind Words is a fairly easy game to explain and even easier game to review, in my opinion. It's very simple. You listen to, like, lo-fi beats while you write letters to people who, you know, need to talk about their problems, as weird as that may be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not always a problem that they're talking about, but it's something that they need to get off their chest, or they want to hear someone else's opinion on. It's just something that's kind of there to make you feel better. It's a community of people that all have this one space that they can go to now. It's a fairly cheap game that really gives so much in return, all for just writing letters to people. It's effectively a pen pal system with lo-fi beats to relax and listen to. And I think it's just glorious. Recently, I even needed to put something out on there for people to respond to, and it made me feel better and gave me more ideas to follow through and kind of just help me understand how I should look at the situation from many different perspectives, giving me a grander idea as to how I should go about it. But I've responded to a lot of people who, you know, I can share an experience with and, like, or let them know that what they're going through is tough. I don't entirely understand, but that, you know, I'm rooting for them to get better, or for the situation to get better. And I just feel good sitting down for like an hour and going through it and anonymously telling people that everything, you know, will be all right, or that everything, you know, that is going on is something that they can get through. As well as you can just put out kind little words of, like, encouragement for everyone to see, and they float around your desk space. There's not really a whole lot to the game itself. You get a couple of stamps that you can sign your letters with, and those are just kind of collectibles to keep you going through the game and keep exploring. And every day it will update and give you a new lo-fi track to add into your playlist of songs that it'll cycle through while you go through answering letters and stuff. And I found myself playing this game a lot during late nights, and while I was thinking and stuff, it was just a good way to recenter on here while also feeling like I'm still doing something to help out other people. And that was the nicest way I could have really started my new year, even though, in my personal opinion, my year started off pretty rough. And now that I'm, a little over a month through the first portion of it, I feel as if that I can go through the rest of this year looking up, because I'm learning things to make me better. And I hope that I can, pass on these little tidbits of information to those who need them on this little game that has a little community with a ton of big hearts like myself. And I feel like that's just what people need this year. It's just, with everything bad going on in the world, putting a little bit of positivity out there is great. So I really, really applaud the developers for coming up with this idea and going through with it. Thank you guys for watching another video here on That Game Review Show. I do hope you enjoyed this one. I feel like I should apologize for everything that went wrong with the previous one, but it's kind of out of my control. I wasn't expecting to get sick, terribly sick, and then have so many issues with the last video. But luckily James was able to save my ass, and I'll be grateful for that for a long time. Anyway, videos on here. Check them out. Matthew will be around next week with another video. And until I see you next time, guys, have a good rest of your year, to be honest.